When talking to customers, it's so important to keep it real, keep it genuine. And that's something that I have to work on every day because I have a tendency to try to pre-think things too much before they come out of my mouth. And one of the most important traits in sales is to be likable. And one of the most important things about being likable is just be genuine and just be real. I mean, I met an older guy. He was a professional singer, and he'd been friends with Frank Sinatra. Early in this guy's career, the first advice that Sinatra gave him was, keep it real, kid. You know what? It takes more effort to act like a robot and pre-think everything that you're going to say than it does just to be genuine. And it's a lot more fun and relaxed to just talk and just be yourself anyway. And don't ever talk in some robotic, hypnotic pattern ever. Leaving a voicemail, hello, George, this is Bob. I was calling about the product you called about. You can reach me at 661 blah, 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 blah. No. Keep it real. Just use voice patterns that you'd normally use when you're just talking to a buddy. It has to be done within a certain professional parameters, but when I was in competitive choir in high school, they would say to lift the soft palate near the rear of the roof of your mouth to form a slight natural arch. And this will give your voice a much more rich and genuine quality. Nothing phony, just naturally open up the back of your throat a little bit more when you talk, and then talk in a pattern that is natural and not like a machine. And if you were to go out to pizza with a buddy, or you are out at the bowling alley, you'd say, would you say, okay, it's your turn to pick up the ball and roll down the alley? No. So don't talk to the customers like that either. You'd say, hey, Joe, you're up. And so the same voicemail will say, hey, George, hey, this is Bob calling again. We talked yesterday about the product you're calling about. And so just giving you a call back. Could you please give me a call as soon as you get this message? My number is 661-555-1212. Sure, appreciate it, George. And that's how we want to talk to the customers when talking to them on the phone or leaving a message. Just use that natural voice tone like you talk to a buddy. You know, we still have to keep it professional, but your vocal tones should be natural the way you talk to somebody, the way you talk to anybody. And when you call a prospect and somebody else answers at a small company, you most always want to ask for them by their first name unless the situation calls for otherwise. Don't call and ask for Mr. Jones, and don't say is Bob Smith there, unless the situation really merits it, like a huge company where there's a lot of Bobs. Those are automatic door slammers when you say it's Mr. Such and Such there, and that will make the gatekeeper scrutinize the heck out of you, and your call won't go through. So almost nobody but a salesperson would call and say it that way anyways, Mr. Such and Such there. So don't be a salesperson. Be friendly like a friend within certain professional limits, and when it comes to the genuine quality of your voice, keep it real.